Meanwhile, the Nigerian police force had over the weekend denounced allegation leveled against them by the Amnesty International over the killing of citizens during hunger protest, which started on 1st of August 2024. Also, while speaking during a press conference, the force PRO Olumuyiwa Adejobi said the data provided by the Amnesty International is inaccurate and should be disregarded. Afolashayo Hamzat has more on this report.
The Nigerian police force over the weekend denounced allegations leveled against them by the Amnesty International over the killings of citizens during the hunger protest, which started on the 1st of August 2024. While speaking during the press conference, the force PRO Olumuyiwa Adejobi said the data provided by the Amnesty International is inaccurate and should be disregarded. Also, he reiterated that the victims who lost their lives in the course of the protest were killed by suspected Boko Haram members and ISWAP.
The Nigeria Police Force finds it necessary to refute a recent report publicized by Amnesty International, which claims that 13 individuals have lost their lives due to the protests in Nigeria that began on 1st August 2024. Amnesty International further alleges that security personnel deliberately employed tactics designed to kill while managing gatherings and use firearms as a tactical tool for protest management. The Nigeria Police Force wishes to provide an accurate account of incidents from the first 2 days of the nationwide protest. In Borno State, 4 individuals lost their lives and 34 were severely injured in a terrorist attack by suspected Boko Haram and ISWAP elements who infiltrated the crowd of protesters and detonated an improvised explosive device IED. Additionally, an incident occurred involving an unregistered Honda Prelude car that ran into the protesters, resulting in the death of 2 civilians in Nasarawa State. The driver abandoned the vehicle and fled the scene. Although the vehicle was vandalized after the incident, it has been recovered and is currently in police custody. Efforts are ongoing to trace the driver and bring him to justice. There was another incident reported in Yauri local government area of Kebbi State, where a group of individuals mobilized to loot a shop. In the process, a local vigilante man shot and killed one of the looters. The Commissioner of Police in charge of Kebbi State is currently investigating the incident. This brings the total number of deaths recorded during the protest to 7. It is important to state that there were no other recorded fatalities during the protest apart from those mentioned above.
Meanwhile, the force PRO also stated that there were cases of armed robbery, looting of public institutions and other vice in the northern part of the country. Mr. Olumuyiwa Adejobi said the police personnel that were deployed to manage the protest acted professionally within the ambit of the law.
Incidences of armed robbery, arson, mischief, looting of public institutions and private businesses, destructions of both public and private property were recorded during the protest. Arrests were made with respect to these criminal incidences, and a number of recoveries made from the suspects while the protest was going on. The Nigeria police personnel deployed to manage the protests have acted professionally, refraining from using lethal weapons. In instances where protesters became riotous, the police employed tear gas to disperse them. Even when our officers on lawful duty were attacked and injured, the police effected arrests using only tear gas, demonstrating utmost restraint.
He further stated that the total number of 681 individuals arrested were found culprits of different vices like vandalism and looting.
In an effort to combat the trend of crimes and criminality, the police have arrested a total of 681 individuals who committed various criminal offenses such as armed robbery, arson, mischief, and destructions of both public and private property. Dangerous weapons, including 2 AK-47 rifles and assorted live ammunition, were recovered from the so-called protesters. Additionally, stolen items such as furniture, electronics, phones, other various shop items, and vital infrastructures worth billions of naira were recovered from the arrested persons. Contrary to the circulating news, organizers of the protest or protesters were not arrested. Those in police custody are under investigation for clear connections to criminal activities.
Afolashayo Amzat reporting for KAFTAN TV News.